I'm Alice and welcome to Korean Ladder.
안녕하세요. 하나입니다. Korean Ladder에 오신 걸 환영해요.
안녕하세요. 준호입니다. 오늘도 한 계단씩 같이 올라가요.
Here is my English speaker problem. I know. 커피 안 마셔요 means I don't drink coffee, but how do I say I don't even drink coffee?
좋은 질문이에요. Korean uses 도 after the noun you want to highlight.
저 커피도 안 마셔요. means I don't even drink coffee. No is doing the even feeling.
So, 커피도 안 마셔요. The, do, is stuck to 커피, not floating before the verb.
맞아요. 도 replaces the usual topic or object particle in many simple sentences.
Now the frame. 도 can join three beginner negatives today. 안, 못, and 없어요.
안 is for not doing something. 못 is for can't do something or cannot manage it.
So, and is choice or simple negative. Mos is ability, situation, or something blocks me.
Exactly. First, listen to 안 with 도.
저는 커피도 안 마셔요. In English, I don't even drink coffee.
That feels like, wow, not even coffee, which is usually basic.
좋아요. 저는 차도 안 마셔요. is natural. We kept the real verb 마셔요.
Next is 못. 못 means the action cannot happen because of ability, time, condition, or situation.
밥도 못 먹어요. In English, I can't even eat rice. Or I can't even have a meal.
밥도 못 먹어요. That sounds more like I'm too busy or too sick to even eat.
맞아요. 못 먹어요 is one smooth verb phrase. Don't separate it too much.
One more with 못. 한국어도 못해요. Means I can't even speak Korean.
한국어도 못해요. That hurts, but I understand the shape.
now 없어요. This one means there is none or you don't have it.
돈도 없어요. In English, there isn't even money. Or I don't even have money.
돈도 없어요. So the noun takes do, and 없어요 carries the negative.
네. 시간도 없어요 means I don't even have time.
For things you can own, you can also say 가지고 있지 않아요. But 없어요 is shorter and very natural.
I like the short one. 돈도 없어요.
Let's hear all three side by side.
커피도 안 마셔요. That is not doing the action.
밥도 못 먹어요. That is not being able to do the action.
돈도 없어요. That is not existing or not having.
So the English word even is not a separate Korean word before, and it attaches as do to the noun.
이제 짧은 대화를 들어보세요. Listen for 도 with the negative. 오늘 너무 바빠요.
점심 먹었어요?
아니요, 밥도 못 먹었어요.
저도요. 커피도 못 마셨어요.
I heard. 밥도 못 먹었어요. Past tense, but the same. Do and 못. Idea.
맞아요. The tense changes on the verb, but 도 stays after the noun.
Try after me. 커피도 안 마셔요.
커피도 안 마셔요.
좋아요. now 밥도 못 먹어요.
밥도 못 먹어요.
완벽해요. Last one. 돈도 없어요.
돈도 없어요.
Common mistake. English speakers sometimes keep 을, 를, or 를 and add 도 after it.
Like, 커피를도 안 마셔요?
That is the mistake. Say 커피도 안 마셔요. 도 replaces를 here.
Another mistake is using 안 when the meaning is can't. If the situation blocks you, use 못.
If I am too busy. 밥도 못 먹어요. Not. 밥도 안 먹어요.
Quiz time. Choose the natural Korean for this situation.
I think B. 밥도 못 먹어요. Because I should not stack 을 with do.
Correct. B's 밥도 못 먹어요. 못 gives, can't, and 도 replaces the object particle 을 or를 here.
Second check. You opened your wallet and there isn't even any money. Choose the natural sentence.
A. 돈도 없어요. 없어요. Already has the negative meaning.
맞아요. 돈도 없어요 is the natural sentence. Don't add 안, to 있어요 here.
정리해 볼게요. 첫째, 엔도는 부정문 안에서 n까지 또는 n조차의 느낌을 줘요. In English, 도 highlights even that noun inside a negative meaning.
둘째, 안은 하지 않아요의 짧은 말이에요. In English, use 안 when the action is simply not done. Like 커피도 안 마셔요.
셋째, 못은 할 수 없어요의 느낌이에요. In English, use 못 when something blocks the action. Like 밥도 못 먹어요.
넷째, 없어요는 없다는 뜻이에요. In English, use 없어요 for there isn't even or I don't even have. Like 돈도 없어요.
My keeper sentence is 밥도 못 먹어요. I can hear the drama now. I can't even eat.
오늘은 이 한 문장만 기억하세요. 밥도 못 먹어요.
다음 시간에는 도가 긍정문에서 to or also로 쓰이는 느낌을 볼게요. 코리안 라더였습니다.